Three, two, one. What is up, party people? Today is February 28th. It is the last day of February. Tomorrow is March 1st. And in this tropical and winter update, a little bit at the end, because New England might just get some major snowfall, we have to talk about Super Typhoon Wutip because it just broke the record for the strongest hurricane or typhoon on record in the month of February. In the month of February, both the Atlantic and Pacific do not have tropical systems practically ever. And if there is, it's super rare. But we do get some tropical action down in the Asian region. And what we just had was Super Typhoon Wutip, like a Wutip, which just reached around 160 miles per hour. And it looked it on satellite imagery. Just this past Atlantic hurricane season in 2018, we had Hurricane Michael, and that looked its part as almost a Category 5 hurricane. The National Hurricane Center is actually reviewing the data to see if it was a Category 5 hurricane. Officially, it was only a Category 4, but getting into that a little bit later, Wutip hit 160 miles per hour, which is a Category 5, and it was the strongest hurricane ever. In February, it had a huge 20 to 30 mile diameter eye. It was bulging, but it kind of did it against the odds. No one thought that Wutip was going to explode all the way, rapidly strengthen all the way to a Category 5 status, because the water that it was in, it was only around 84 degrees, which isn't that sufficient for a Category 5 hurricane. And the wind shear was a little mild. It was like a 15 mile per hour wind shear. So as soon as it hit that 160 mile per hour strength, it quickly died down. And just 2 days later, it is now a post-tropical system. And what goes up fast usually goes down fast too. And that's what I've seen with rapidly strengthening systems. They really strengthen fast, but as soon as they hit unfavorable conditions, they go down that swing fast. And what's kind of going down that swing right now, but very slowly, it's going to get strengthened a little bit, is Typhoon Pola. Not Paola, Pola. So it's like a pole, but Pola, whatever. Typhoon Pola right now is a 97 mile per hour tropical system down in the southern hemisphere. So it's going in clockwise, and I'm really not used to that on the satellite imagery. I'm more used to counterclockwise systems or these tropical hurricanes like Wutip and like everything in the Atlantic and Pacific. But this one is not affecting any land. It is right now south of Fuji, which is pretty interesting, but it's going into some colder waters, and that's going to slowly die out with a little bit more wind shear. But right now it looks pretty impressive on satellite imagery. It's trying to draw out that eye. And now for the winter update, which is going to get very interesting because we are now 3 days away from the event and we still don't know. But what's happening tonight on February 28th on a Thursday night, is that the Washington DC area, the mid-Atlantic, all the way to New England is going to get a little sizzle of some snow, about 1 to 3 inches, maybe nothing in some spots because it's not going to accumulate on the ground. But I'm not talking about that system. I'm talking about a system that's going to bring some major snowfall all across the country, all the way from Colorado to New England in the United States. And it's going to start off with, in Colorado, bringing some 5 to 10 inches of snow. It's going to bring that snow all across the United States, and it might just pick up its strength a little bit on the New England coastline. And the thing is that both the European model and the GFS model disagree on the position of that low pressure once it's off the New England coastline on Monday. So the GFS has it a little bit more into the ocean, a little bit more offshore, and that's going to bring some big snowfall totals to cities like New York City, Boston, Providence, maybe a little bit more of Cape Cod. But what the Euro has is a little bit more onshore, so that means all that cold air isn't going to reach I-95, and that means places like Boston, Providence, and New York City are going to see a lot less snow. And what's interesting right now is that we're only 3 days, like I already said, and we still don't know how this event is going to take place. So we're going to get some clarity, hopefully, in the next 2 days, and I'll update you on this situation daily. I'm praying I could fly up for this event because I really want to. The ticket prices for a flight on Sunday are like $300, and then the ticket price for Tuesday flying back is like $90. But you don't need to know this for your tropical and winter update. But this has been MWG Weather. I actually have to change the name of this YouTube channel. I did not know why I changed it to MWG Hurricane, but that's none of your business. Thank you for watching. That is all we have for today, and I will see you in the next one.
3, 2, 1.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Here comes Wutip, boo 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 boo. Here comes Pola, boo 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 boo, boom boom boom. Here comes the winter storm, do 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 do. I really want to fly up, do 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 do. Hopefully I can fly up, do 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 do.